go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So, yeah, we're live a little bit earlier than usual. Main thing is tomorrow I'm gonna have to get up really frickin' early. So, we're going live a little earlier than usual so we can get in our normal times. So I've got two outbreaks I actually really want to get finished, and that is an outbreak of Camera Up and an outbreak of Indeedee. Of course, the Indeedee one is here on KITAKAMI, which is what we're going to be taking down first. Because the Camera Up one, I think I can more easily handle on a different day, because it's just, okay, go to the area and use a flare-type sandwich. Whereas with Indeedee is kind of annoying to just get in general, because it's not really a centralized thing where he'll only spawn when there's spawn interference. So that's the plan. So the plan is to get Indeedee prioritized today. There we go. So that is 1 to 10 so far. It's also a nice big open area too, so there should be a lot of spawns. Hopefully, we can get this thing. But yeah, so tomorrow stream is gonna be late. By late I mean like 11 PM is when it's gonna be going out, because I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. So you guys do get a slight break. It's gonna probably be a lot shorter than normal. We're gonna be just journeying on a Corralodon, so there's that. It's gonna be great, but I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be something. Oh yeah, I got a plan. The plan is the plan, and the plan is going to plan. Working on some other discussion videos. So there's a couple big video scripts in the works that are kind of kicking around the brain. So there's that. There's stuff and things. The Hoot is stuck inside of the sign. That is freaking grim. That's very creepy. Very creepy. Well, that's alright. But yeah, so how is everybody doing today? Is chat working? Is chat working? Is chat working? Okay, chat is working. Okay. It was like, no one's responding. I was a little worried. Hello, David Doss. How are you doing? Oh, there we go. The Hoot is now out of the sign. Okay, so there is some psychic types. There are various other psychic types that appear in the area. Also, I got the Happini. So, yesterday, this is something that we did yesterday after we ended off, because I was absolutely just furious with Happini. We did get the shiny Happini off screen. So, that's done and dusted. So there's that. Whew, that was a long number of sandwiches that it took to get that thing. I got that relatively close to midnight. So that was cutting it pretty heckin' close. How you doing, Omar? How you doing, Omar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. So we are at 5, 26, 27. You're almost at our first boost. 28. Alright, that's good. Oh yeah, this. I think that we're gonna get shiny Indeedee today. I think we are going to be good with our shiny Indeedee hunt today. You no longer will elude us, Indeedee. One of the most infuriating shiny hunts for us to do. This thing just does not want to spawn shiny. I think that this is overall, like, our 4th time shiny hunting this thing. In the grand scheme of things. That's gonna be something. 2. There we go. I do love the fact that Iron Valley is just running around in circles, just going attacking everything. Good. Alright, so shiny female Indeedee. Your color palette is what? Yes, because the horns are a much darker purple, and the body is a much lighter blue. More like greenish, I guess. So that shouldn't be too bad. You're about shiny crown lizard. No, I'm. Huh? James, I don't follow. I do not track. Okay, that's a male Indeedee. No, avoid you. Avoid the Luxray. Avoid the Luxray. How are you doing, Twisted J? How are you doing? That's going okay. But yeah, we are live a bit earlier today than usual by an hour, because I do have some stuff to do tomorrow that's going to be very busy. So, and again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Leave a like, I'm assuming, is the best way to help. Spinarak. Spinarak will hop. Go attack. Go attack the Indeedee. Okay, so we need 20 more. Now it's 19. You think? It's a lot faster to actually get the KOs than I thought it did. So that is helping us. Go. Do not target the Growlithe. Growlithe is a good pupper. Trying to... Oh! Trying to Sobble. I'll be real, James. I don't always go through the shiny trophy case on the Discord, because there's just so many shinies in there. As well as yesterday, I was kind of working on some other things. Oh, Munchlax, that's what that is. Yeah, I think it would probably be best if we just go for Psychic Shiny Sandwich, not normal. How are you doing, James? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we need 2 more KOs, to be sure. I generally like going over the 60 KO limit by like just a few KOs just to make sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it would be better if we just go for, yeah, Psychic Sandwich is very much the play. Because, I mean, the thing is with the Psychic Sandwich, the only thing we get is we get more Hatena and Hatchram spawns. Whereas if we go with normal, we get more Munchlax, we get more Hoot Hoot, which is vastly more common. You guys are doing well? That was very tiring, though. Honestly, I feel that. I feel the very tiring. Pretty sure it's Onion, Bell Pepper, and then Sweet. Salty, not Sweet. But that's going okay. Yeah, but I've got plans for tomorrow. I've got a big project I'm working on at the present moment for a script. It's about the Battle Frontier. I'm working on these like 3 massive scripts all simultaneously. One of them is about the Dipplin evolution. Keep in mind, Dipplin evolution is in big glowing air quotes, because I'm still skeptical on Dipplin getting an evolution. I have the videos basically to go into what I think is actually going to be happening with Dipplin and why it has the Eviolite actually apply for it. What would happen if I didn't talk throughout the whole year? I have no idea. I feel like nothing would happen if you just didn't talk for an entire year. Like, I'm like, if you still, like, interacted with people, like, I mean, nothing would happen pretty much, because I talk to myself, and I talk when I'm making videos. I don't think, I mean, like, if you mean, like, talking as in, like, do not message people, do not watch, like, videos of things, that would do a lot of damage to you. Like, that would psychologically screw you up. But if you mean just, like, interacting with people, but, like, just not speaking, and, like, you, like, text message and type stuff out, you'd be fine with that. Oh, Curly spawns as well. Yikes. But how are you guys doing? Alright, let's get working on Shiny Indeedee. We are looking for the dark horns and, like, greenish body. Like, not speaking. Oh no, you would not need to learn how. You wouldn't need to relearn how to talk. Talking is something you would know how to do. It's like riding a bike. You know how to speak. You cannot really unlearn how to talk. Even if you don't do it for a long time, you don't just forget how to talk. You might make a lot of mistakes when speaking, but you know how to make the words. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, thankfully, the Curlia family is a pretty obvious shiny. So if we phase on that, we should be good. I mean, it always just goes into the giveaway shiny bin. So it's like any spare Curlia and any spare rolls just go into that. They just go into the giveaway bin. Because yes, we have a shiny giveaway bin that is just growing day by day. Because yesterday when I got the shiny Happini, that's what its name is. I briefly forgot that blight upon existence's name. When I got that, I just went over to the bamboo forest, and I was like, I mean, this is an area where I know there's, like, a lot of normal types, as in, like, I know the Ursaring and Teddy Ursa family appear here. They're fairly heavily sticking out shinies. So, while I'm just, like, watching videos on stuff, I'll just run around here, see if I find any shinies. And we found another shiny Ursaring. So, Ursaring, another shiny well, a Ursaring is now added to the shiny giveaway pile, which, we have, the shiny giveaway pile, for those who don't know, has now grown to over 60 shinies. So, it's just continuing to grow day by day by day by day by day. Which also means more shiny reactions for the eventual, like, 1 year long shiny reaction compilation. I really hope we get to over 550 shiny reactions for this month in total. Because, if I recall, the number of total shiny reactions, excluding just this month, was about 502 of them. So we would only need, like, 40, well, we'd need 48 shiny reactions. Considering most of the time we get about 50s, like, mid-50s, I think we'll definitely make it into I think that we will definitely make it to 550, but I mean, I'm gonna hope. I'll need to, I will need to check my math on that with all the other stuff. And if need be, I can just do some shiny on off screen. Interesting, I feel like something else would be hard to start the dog if you use your voice box of the muscle. Let's use the strong one, guess. I mean, the voice, that's not really the same kind of strong muscle. Not really the same kind of thing. But hello there, Greninja, how are you doing? Yeah, bit of a different way the thing works. You all pink. No, you're not shiny. Good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, if I knew it would be so much easier to shiny hunt for a Tenna around here, I would never have hunted that thing back in mainland Paldea. Never would have done that hunt. Oh, nice, shiny Poliwag. Fun. We still need to shiny hunt for the rest of the Poly family. We got a Poliwhirl, we have a Politoed, which we got the Politoed back in Sword and Shield with Dynamax Adventures. But I do not have a Poliwag, and I do not have a Poliwrath. So I briefly forget the Poly family, like all the different names of everything, because I was never really a big Gen 1 guy. And I also was not a very big rain user when it came to weather teams. If I was ever using a weather team, it was always going to be sand, or it was going to be sun. Because that's what Poliwag's main thing is. Poliwag was, Politoed was the rain setter. You know, my preferred drizzle setter was always Pelipper because of Hurricane and Tailwind support. But Politoed does definitely have some tech. Oh, you appear around here. Okay, it seems the area of the outbreak is... It's a not a horribly small outbreak radius, but it's good enough. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But, yeah, Politoed is the only one of the 4 of them that is actually a frog. The others are just variations of buff tadpole. Which, fitting with the frog thing, because today in Pikmin 4, the episode where we fight the giant Wollywog went up, and freaking heck. Wollywogs will forever remain my least favorite enemy in probably most video games. Because it's just like, they crush Pikmin. Like, they took away my beloved rock Pikmin's immunity to crush damage. Back in Pikmin 3, rock Pikmin were immune to crush damage. So things like the Arachnorbs, they couldn't kill rock Pikmin by stepping on them. The Plasm Wraith could not kill rock Pikmin by rolling over them in its cube mode. Pikmin 4? Nah. We're gonna have rock Pikmin be crushable. I was not thinking about Pikmin. Basically, imagine if... Okay, here's a good way to sort of conceptualize it. You know how Gengar used to have Levitate, Greninja? You remember how Gengar used to be immune to ground-type moves? And then you know how they got rid of it having Levitate and now it just has Cursed Body? Basically think that. Where before, rock Pikmin countered crush damage. Now, they get bodied by crush damage. Exactly. I can only think that because they did add an Ice Pikmin who kind of, like, neuter almost every boss because you can freeze them and then just wail on them with absurd power. But I mean, I love my Rock for Brains. We love our Rock for Brains rock Pikmin. They have single brains all day. Literally, the only thing rock Pikmin do is you either throw them at things to deal increased damage, or they literally run headfirst into walls made of glass. Like, they are literally the definition of solving a problem by beating your head against it. And it's why they're my favorite Pikmin. They are literal rock for brains and numbskulls. I relate to that on an emotional level. Why am I imagining rock under hydraulic pressure? Oh. So here's the thing, as someone who actually did geology stuff, that was how we used to test, like, the compaction ability of rocks. So that actually does physically cause me pain. Oh, poor rocks. But it is important for sides. Playable for brain. Exactly. It's rock for brains. Yeah, they're literal rock for brains. Of the Pikmin. Yeah, Pikmin's not for everyone. It's an RTS, so a real-time strategy game. It's very much a game based around you, like, optimizing, like, multitasking and things like that. So, it's not for everyone, but it's a very, very fun game. It's very satisfying. Well, blank as KITAKAMI. That's the name of the DLC area. KITAKAMI is the name of the place you're on in the DLC. It is literally the location of the DLC area. Rock our brain. Again, literally, the rock Pikmin are the definition of solving problems by beating your head into a wall. It's why we love the rock Pikmin. It's why we love them. They're relatable. Where? Hatrem. It is Hatley. Why are you here? You are not a psychic type, Mankey. What is a fighting type? You are about as far removed from psychic types as you can possibly be, Mankey. Like, Metatype I can understand. Metatype, understandable. But, like, Mankey? Did Onyx back at the end of this? I don't think we're gonna ever get Crystal Onyx. I don't quite think Crystal Onyx is ever gonna be a thing. Now, it would be interesting, but I don't quite think it's gonna happen. Though, I mean, Steelix could be back after Steel and Onyx. I'd like to see it. I'd have a few competitive ideas for a Steelix. Rock Brain. I mean, that just works for any rock-type Pokemon. I mean, Rock for Brain is applicable to every single Pokemon that is a rock-type, like Golem, Graveler. Golem Graveler. Literally Rock for Brains, that is, the Cranidos family. They're literally rock heads. You won't always give you the type, percent chance, the type you want. Do you mean for Terra Raids, or do you mean for, like, when you change Terra types? Because when you change Terra types, you make that thing always have that Terra type until you change the Terra type again. So this is the weird thing about how, like, Terra types work when you're bringing Pokemon in from older generations. If you're bringing in a Pokemon that is, say, normal and another type, so, like, normal flying, I believe it will always give that Pokemon the Terra type of whatever its secondary typing is. I'm talking about... Oh no, the reason why that Mankey is there is that Mankey is a static spawn, or it appears in an area where there are no psychic spawns. This area right here is a border between basically two different biomes. That's the reason why the Mankey appeared there. It was basically outside the area of influence of the Sandwich, because there's no psychic types that appear in that area. Raban. Raban. Where is the Indeedee shining? What if Onyx would give a wing? Flying on. That's terrifying. Well, then again, Onyx wouldn't be able to fly with wings. It's too heavy. It would be too heavy. So, interesting thing about Indeedee. Game Freak finally realized it was a stupid decision to make it so you can only get Indeedee female with Trick Room via Terra Raids. They realized that was an absolutely stupid decision. Because when the Teal mask came out, they just let Indeedee female learn Trick Room via TM normally. When you run forward and not looking behind you, you're scared that shiny will appear and behind you. Not particularly. The reason for that is I always make sure to basically move at a slow enough speed that stuff will not appear behind me. I also, like, again, pan around whenever I make a sand. Whenever I'm going to go basically drop another picnic, I always make sure to pan around in a circle, so that way I can check to see everything. Because outbreak areas are relatively small compared to the entire visible area. They're a little bit smaller than the total spawn area. And that's why I do the picnic method. So that way I can control the spawning and despawning of everything. Because yeah, because that Indeedee is a male one, that's outside the area of the outbreak. It's basically like this, basically like the perimeter of like the actual Indeedee icon is where the outbreak itself actually is. So that's the only place I actually need to look. That's the only place where the shinies will be likelier to be. I mean, obviously you can get shinies outside the area. Shiny Satotl might have missed. Ah, yeah, see. The shiny Satotl I missed is just because I was unobservant. That wasn't me not looking in the general direction. That was me thinking that was just a Satotl that was in the shade. Which, absolute boneheaded maneuvers with missing that one. But it did at the very least give a humorous short I could make. Though not nearly as humorous as the failed shiny Cyclizar. Oh. Rowlet, I love ya. Decidueye, you're my favorite Hisuian form. But Rowlet cost me a shiny Cyclizar. So the context of that story was we were just hatching Rowlet eggs, and a shiny Cyclizar appeared. And as I was chasing down the Cyclizar, one of the eggs that we had decided to hatch. And the Cyclizar just kept running, and running, and running, and running, and running, until it got out of spawn range, and it despawned itself. Hello, King Capybara. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're live earlier than usual because of, stuff and things gonna be happening tomorrow that are gonna be keeping me busy. So, we are starting the stream early. Goal is to try and get Indeedee shiny. This hunt I want to be over. I'm glad you're doing very, 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 very well. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the screen. Yes, leave a like on the screen. Leave a like on the stream. Blech. Where's the heart? Where's salad? What about shiny? Really, what is that shiny, you would say, King Capybara? Because there's a variety of top-shelf shinies that exist in Scarlet Violet. There's a variety of them. If you spawn another one, spawns another else where there's not fun to Violet. Ah, I've had enough of shiny Lechonk. At this point, I've gotten, I think, what, 7 or 8, maybe 9 total of those things. I'm just done. I've had it with the shiny Lechonk family. I had enough of them 7 shinies ago. Well, the thing is, for those are going to be in the shiny giveaway. So, when the shiny giveaway comes, they will be give up available. I've got plans for how I'm going to do the shiny giveaway, like how everything gets picked for that. I've got a plan. The John was the first shiny, was the second shiny. Where's that? Ah. Yeah, my first shiny I got in the game was Gulpin. Second shiny I got in the game was Pawmi. First shiny I did a dedicated shiny hunt for and got was shiny Frigibax. We love Frigibax. Mine was the Shinx. Nice. Yeah, that pop. Yeah, so when I beat the game, my main playthrough team had 2 shinies on it. One of which was a dedicated shiny hunt, which was a no shiny charm and Masuda hunt. And we got it in 16 eggs. I was really happy about that Frigibax. I was extremely happy about that. I'm looking forward to the Indigo Disc. I've got a couple prediction and theory videos for it in the coming weeks, which means I'm gonna really need to knuckle down and edit. Because it may not look it, but editing those discussion videos, like the 45-minute prediction DLC video I did, that took about 3 hours to, like, polish and edit. In total, probably about 5 hours, excluding the hour and a half it took to record the entire thing. So that entire video was about 7 hours in total to actually do. And, I mean, that was an extreme example. Obviously, most of the other ones aren't going to take that long, because that one was big. Hey, Mudkip, how you doing? Because with that one in particular, there was a lot of rambling that I did need to enter the, cut out a lot of rambling in it. So that helped. One thing that really helped with that video was the release date getting confirmed. Because there was about a 10-minute segment of the video that was basically me, like, going over what I think the DLC's release date is going to be. And then, like, oh yeah, no, release date is just December 14th. I can just cut out all of that entire thing. And just cutting out that entire thing probably saved me half an hour. So I was actually legit happy about that. But yeah, depending on what kind of discussion video it is, they can generally take a long time to not as much time. Like the Hisuian Typhlosion counter guide videos, well, the Terra Raid counters in general, generally just tack on like an extra, say, 50% time. So, say a video is like 20 minutes, export the full final video like 20 minutes. Generally, the raw footage was about 30 minutes, and editing the whole thing took about maybe 45 minutes. Bowser's best. Video game dad, fight me on this. I really can't think. I mean, Norman. There is Norman in the Hoenn Pokemon games. Oh, Norman, I would say, is like a top tier video game dad. I mean, Palmer. I mean, Palmer's a knucklehead. But like, we love Palmer. God, like, I mean, granted, I like that Barry basically has ADD. And, like, Palmer also basically is the same way as him. So it's like Palmer also has ADD. It's like, yes, that's literally me. I relate to that. That is a vibe right there. That is a mood. Hello, Rock for Brains. Yeah, there's a Rock for Brains. No, Shining Lady. Yep, Peony. True, also that one, he's hilarious. Peony is indeed hilarious. The top tier video game dads tier list. That is what this stream has gotten hijacked into being. Not shiny. Not shiny. There was an official Nintendo image of Bowser Jr. playing Mario Kart, and Bowser is very proud from what Bowser Jr. is pointing at the screen. I love it. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Yeah. Bowser does not strike me as the "are you winning, son" kind of dad. He strikes me as the would also be video gaming alongside his son dad, which is honestly top tier mode. Which is top tier. Like, so on like the Nintendo villain scale of things, who is everyone's favorite Nintendo villain? Because I wouldn't say King Dedede in Kirby is a villain anymore. Like, he's not even an anti-hero anymore. He's just like a good guy now. But, like, Ganon's always gonna be a bad guy. Bowser, like... Bowser's, like, an antagonist, but, like, he's not, like, evil-ish. Like, then again, Bowser's evilness fluctuates game to game. Exactly. I believe, like, frenemy is actually a term used in the games. Like, I think they actually have used that in-game. But, like, at the same time, DDD will absolutely put himself in danger to keep Kirby safe. Because, like, at the end of Forgotten Land, well, end of, like, the first main story act of Forgotten Land, one of the Waddle Dees trips, and Kirby's holding open the door so they can, get to safety. And King DDD realizes, if they wait for him, they're not gonna make it. So he just throws the Waddle Dee at Kirby, knocking both of them into the thing so the door closes, and he just like, I'm gonna hold everyone off. I will protect everyone. It's like, oh, you go King DDD. It's hammer time. We love King DDD. Remember, Kirby characters are tiny, but they literally fight space gods and eat them for breakfast. It's terrifying. I love Alphalus. He's not in fight. I like that Alphalus is a brightly colored antagonist. You don't really have many antagonists in video games that are, like, brightly colored. And when they do exist, they're generally they generally stick out. Like, I mean, Queen Sectani is like brightly colored, like that sticks out. But then you get things like Dark Matter, Dark Mind, Nightmare, Zero Squared, Zero. I guess there are a couple of like light colored Kirby bosses. You got Star Dream. You got. I guess there's a couple of them. How cool is it freaking creepy? It is. Also, Alex, I don't know if I'm the only one that thought this, but like when you first see Alphalus just like standing in front of the sun, and it's just like, that reminds me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, even complete with the ultimate life form thing. Void Termini. Because it's like, there is another JoJo reference within Kirby in the Forgotten Land, Time Crash. Actually, like, it is also a reference to Zawaldo. So, there were JoJo references within the game. Like, I don't know. You got, the ultimate life form standing in front of the silhouetted against the sun. Reminds me of Cars. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Oh yeah, also there's an Optimus Prime reference, too. There's a Transformers reference. Literally, the Big Rig is an Optimus Prime reference. Josuke copy ability when... That's just Dr. Kirby. That's just Dr. Kirby. Or, Fighter Kirby, because that's a thing. I hope they someday bring back the Kirby Smash ability, where... I believe it was Amazing Mirror. I mean, Amazing Mirror is like the one game that I know has it. Where you can fight Master Hand. And if you beat Master Hand, you can inhale Master Hand. And you get, in a Kirby game, Kirby's Smash Bros. Moveset. And it's just... I hope they do another game where that comes back. Okay, but amiibos don't count. Amiibos do not count. Amiibos are the closest thing to DLC that Nintendo had for the longest time. I mean, I feel like Mecha Kirby, I think, was a reference more to Metal Guard. Because Mecha Kirby does look a lot like, Metal Guard. I believe even if you inhale Metal Guard, you do actually get, the Mecha Kirby power-up. I could be wrong on that, though. I mean, when you kill Stardream in Robobot, it literally is a Gurren Lagann reference. So, like, Kirby references a lot of things, and I love it. It's like, there's everything. There's just, it's a little bit of everything. It doesn't matter whether or not it makes sense. It just works because it works. I love Kirby games. And you can tell what I recorded earlier today. Because you can see the queue of games in the thing. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be hunting for Duraludon again. Because I would like to finish my shiny Archaludon hunt before DLC releases. We've already gotten one shiny Duraludon. We just need the second one. We just need the second. Well, yeah, I have plans. I've got many plans. Mechanic. You know what? Let's try normal sand. Well, then, do I have to have something? Well, then we get Hoot appearing. And back off. Onion. No. And then Green Bell Pepper. Salt. Don't get too deep in the lore of Kirby. Huge mistake. Nintendo version of No. See. Kirby came before FNAF. If anything, FNAF copied Kirby lore depth. Like, I mean, Sewer Ledge. I love Halo lore. The amount of depth and complexity that exists within Kirby lore is legitimately one of my favorite things about that series. That they say there's no Kirby timeline. However, the fact that they keep making things that line up with a timeline shows they are either completely lying when they say there's no timeline, because there's so much stuff that, like, within Kirby games is directly, this comes from this thing. So it's like, it is very, very weird with, like, the complexity of it all. That's why we love Kirby. Also, fun fact, the Kirby logo, up until Forgotten Land, where I believe they changed the Kirby logo in Kirby in the Forgotten Land, that came from the Kirby anime. Like, the level to which the Kirby anime actually influenced the mainline Kirby series cannot be overstated. Which is fascinating. Because generally when most series have, like, a peripheral spin-off adaptation, they kind of ignore most things that come with it. And Kirby's like, no, we're gonna incorporate that in here. Oh boy, Escargoon from the Kirby anime return. Wasn't Escargoon in, like, Kirby Mass Attack, I think? I think it was Kirby Mass Attack. I've played very few Kirby games compared to the overall series. I'm trying to get better. Okay. Hey, I was right. He did have a cameo in Mass Attack. I'm slightly learning things. I know more than I think I do. Slightly. Slightly. Yeah, at some point I want to play Kirby's Epic Yarn. It's an interesting idea for a game. I do wonder if they'll ever release Epic Yarn on the Switch. Or the Switch's successor console, tentatively called the Switch Mark II. Like, I hope when they release the next Nintendo system, they don't just call it the Switch 2. Like, don't call it the Switch 2. Don't call it the Switch U. Don't call it the Switch W. Call it, like... Don't call it Switch anything. Like, Nintendo, don't make the same mistake you did with the Wii U. Don't make the same mistake. My childhood. I actually never did get a Wii U. Yo! Finally! After how many successive hunts for this thing, we finally freaking have the Indeedee! Oh my gosh, this is over! Oh, we can finally get back to hunting the thing I actually want to get hunting, and that is freaking camera. I really hope this thing has a 0 speed. Because, like, that's all that I want. I mean, 0 speed is... Well, I mean, 0 speed or 1 speed is more important for me than anything else. But if need be, I will always just breed one up, and I will always breed up a regular non-shiny one and use that for competitive, because I don't need all of my shinies to be competitively viable. Unless this thing I'm already Masuda hunting for, I won't go out of my way to get a deliberate 0 speed one. Okay. You don't have any ways of self-inflicted KO, do you? I don't think you do. I'm fairly certain you don't have ways of self-inflicted KO. Psycho Terrain. Alright, last resort, Psycho Terrain, Power Split. Yep. Yeah, Healing Wish does not work in solo. Not in solo when you're the only Pokemon. So yeah, Psychic Terrain, Guard Split, Calm Mind, Psychic Gift, nothing. You have no means of inflicting damage on me in Psychic Terrain does not block status moves. That blocks priority. Misty Terrain is the one that blocks status moves. Also, Shave Maxus. The leeching parasite was carved off of my face today. It was a good day. Very, 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 very good day. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You go do that. You go and do the guard splitty thing. That just makes it bulkier. That just makes it bulk. Get the ball. Stay in the heckin' ball. Indeed, stop breaking out. I just want this. Okay, Psychic Terrain is over. Right, 5 turns have already passed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I had Epic Yarn as a kid. Beat him multiple times. Miss you, Prince Love. Well, the thing is, Kirby's Epic Yarn was actually meant to be its own IP. They didn't think that it would be able to stand on its own, so they just crammed Kirby in there. That's kind of why you don't use Kirby powers in that game. You use Yarn powers. Because it was meant to be its own game. And then they just, like, shoehorn Kirby in. Alright, there we go. So we have Psychic Thingy. We have a thing. You know what? I mean, we got Psychic stuff going. Let's go hunt for the one thing that I know is going to be clickbait. Gardevoir. So let's go for the most clickbaitable Pokemon in existence. The Pokemon Sly Simp's second most for. Well, he's technically third most. The only the second most was Vaporeon. The first one was Meowscarada. I thought it was Gardevoir. So I'm pretty sure in Kitakami, the Ralts family does not despawn during the night. Which, mainland Paldea, it does. That's not fun. That's gonna be the play. Also, the Gallon Sandwich. Wow, 20 minutes. Wow. So we've got a decent chance of finding more shinies. And I'm okay with that, because again, it feeds the total shiny reaction algorithm. More sparkles. More shinies. More. Oh, I can just go to Glacidio Mountain. I get more shinies there. Like, Glacidio Mountain just has more spawn density. Like, stop being smooth brain. I hate Glacidio Mountain. Because, like, I have shiny under here before so many times. And not gotten my shinies here. This is where my shiny hunting goes to die. But you have not failed me when it comes to other hunts. Oh, right. Bronzo face also appears here. Alright. Well, then again, we can all just go fight Bronze Face. Right, it's daytime exclusive. I'm an idiot. I literally just said it's a daytime exclusive thing. Smooth brain! Actual smooth brain. Categorical smooth brain. I was in an entire pizza. I mean, pizza except for pizza. I was always a pepperoni pizza kind of guy. With pepperoni pizza and, with black olives. I mean, without black olives, it's fine. Or cup and char. Because that's basically just like a thick, spicy pepperoni. But black olives with them. Just kiss. Just make it 10 times better. Yep. I can never have just, like, regular cheese pizza. It could be the old summer camp I used to go to, the summer camp from hell, as I would always hatefully call it. They would always get cheese pizza whenever it was, like, pizza for lunch. And it was, like, the most bought-in-bulk, cardboard-tasting pizza in existence. And I think that is the reason I just hate cheese pizza, is because for literal years, I had just the absolute worst cheese pizza in existence. I mean, I also just hated that place in general. It sucked. But, well, things happen. Time change. Things and stuff and things. But yeah, I can basically inhale, like, an entire Little Caesars pizza. Just on my own. Because, when my dad still lived here, he moved out to, Nevada. We would occasionally, like, watch movies. Like, my brother and I would go, basically rent a movie and just watch it. You know, like, on some weekends. And we'd get, like, 2 Little Caesars pizzas. And we would basically go through all of both pizzas. And I was generally the one going back for more than them. I love my Little Caesars pizza. Like, I fully recognize Little Caesars is not the best pizza in existence. I just don't care, because I really like it. Because fond memories. You could give me, like, a Gordon Ramsay gourmet pizza. I wouldn't care. Little Caesars is still #1. That is just how I see it. Cause the feels matter more. So when you say one slice, do you mean a pizza that was cut in, like, the triangle slices, or do you mean, like, square slices? I actually had some country sweet pizza for dinner. What is country sweet pizza? So, when you eat pizza, everyone, do you have triangle slices, or do you have square slices? You know, like, do you have a circular pizza that you cut the slices from? Or do you get, like, a big sheet pizza where everything is cut in squares? I am partial to slices. The triangular slices. I'm partial to those. And if you put pineapple on pizza, you're a heathen. That is a crime. Come on, Gardevoir. I'm not Gardevoir. Come on, Ralts, yeah, Ralts and Pearl, yeah. I briefly forget the name of the 2-stage thingy, because I wasn't really a Hoenn person. Despite Hoenn being the first game I ever saw, because the first Pokemon I ever saw was Salamence, I don't actually really care for that Nihon Pokemon. I'm assuming it was some form of country sweet sauce. The pizza shop didn't go too far into detail. The topping was chicken. Interesting. By the way, never forget, Mark doesn't think chicken is meat. No, Mark doesn't think chicken's a bird. Yo! Shiny rolls! Another one to add to the giveaway. Unless... Wait, you have teleport. You have teleport. Oh, okay, we are saving and we are not letting you run away, you little hacking screwball. There you go. Get countered. Get body. You can just save the game, turn it off. We'll just turn it off and on again. We'll just turn it off and on again. Oh, yeah, you gotta... Well, apparently the start of the chain of events was paid off. See the end for elaboration. Elaborate. Stop missing! Stop hacking missing! Your eyesight is... You have, like, literally camera optical stuff eyeballs. You don't have the Mark 1 eyeball. You have, like, the Mark 17 camera shutter. Why can you not hit the broad side of a freaking barn, Iron Valiant? Thank you! See, this is why they programmed you with Stormtrooper aim. This is what we don't need to be afraid of the Terminators. The Terminators have no eyesight. They can't see. They can't track. They can't do jack squat. Stay asleep, Ralts. Stay hacking asleep. Stay hack. No, we did not mean to use hypnosis again. To be fair, the Wildlands. Yes, but it's still 66% is still 2/3. I shouldn't be missing 3 out of 4 hypnoses. That's not how stats work. I should be hitting 3 out of 4 hypnoses. See? This is not how math is supposed to work. Oh my freaking heck! 3 misses! What the heck? Again, 2 out of 3 should be hitting. Finally! I messed up one, so out of... What? 7 or 8 usages, I got 2 hits? Gosh, you are terrible, Iron Valiant. You can't hit the broadside of the barn. Got it. That's what we like seeing. Delightful. That's a nice sparkle shine. Sparkles. Going for the easier tangent of the cheese pizza. That'll make it any better. I imagine I won't be able to eat spaghetti for a while. Why can you not eat spaghetti? What did the spaghetti do to you, Jared? Did the Pastafarians get to you? Can you not eat spaghetti because of the flying spaghetti monster? Not really, Jared, because I don't commit Rick and Morty stuff to memory, because I don't care for Rick and Morty. I mean, I don't really care for, like, TV shows in general these days. Unless it's Monarch Legacy of Mons, where, like, that I'm actually kind of interested in watching, because that's about Godzilla. I love some of Godzilla stuff. I don't commit Rick and Morty stuff to memory, because I just simply don't care. But that is 2 shinies down for the count. One of which is going to go into the giveaway bin. Which is always delightful to get more giveaway bin shinies. But hopefully we can get shiny Camerupt. Because we've got 1 shiny Knuckles. So we just need one more. We just need one camera, then we're good. Let's just say spaghetti episode is about spaghetti. The episode 7 seasons start with a content warning, and leave it at that. Okay. In 7, how long is Rick and Morty? Like, how many seasons are there? Like, 7 seasons. I need to know that in the grand scheme of things. How long is that proportional? Is there only 8 seasons, or are there like 17? Like with Family Guy, there's just a billion seasons that just doesn't end. Like, I almost wonder if eventually Family Guy will end. Because it's just... Because it's not a series with an overarching plot. So what you're saying is, this is the first content warning it has ever had. There are some that I do wonder if they will ever, quote-unquote, end, because either, like, they just run out of stuff to do with it, or the series just, like, runs in place for so long, but, like, okay, they might as well just end it. Because I know that, like, Seinfeld ended at, like, the peak of its popularity, and it didn't let itself decline. And the guy's gonna end when Half-Life 3 is announced. See, I don't even play Half-Life, but I understood that, Alex. I understood that. Ow. Didn't they release like another Half-Life, like Half-Life Alex or something like that? Or Alice or something? Half-Life Al something. I have yet to play the Half-Life games. They're on my list. Isn't Half-Life in the same universe as like another game? Seems like as a... Is it Half-Life and Portal are in the same universe or something? Or is that Dead Space? No, it's probably Portal and Half-Life. I think. I get a lot of games mixed up. This shows my lack of familiarity with like non-Nintendo IPs. I'm slowly working on it. Slowly but surely. Vaguely. Half-Life and Portal, okay, that's what it was. I remember it was like Half-Life and something. I was like, which one is it? I don't remember. I don't remember what the exact ordering is, but okay, I was close enough. Family Guy will not end as long as Seth MacFarlane wanders this mortal plane. You know, you're probably right on that, Jared. That is an absolutely correct statement. Team Fortress 2 might exist in that universe, but then again, TF2 has a lot of weird stuff. I mean, TF2 is its own thing, which is great. Like, the fact TF2 exists and is just... the community of TF2 exists in the state it does is like, that is chef's kiss. That is what you know when you've ascended beyond just a game. That has become something more than a game. The word does not yet exist to describe it. Even though I've never played TF2. So, was there a TF1? Or, like, was there, like, a Team Fortress? Or did they just decide TF2 for reasons? Sadly, the community has done more than Valve ever will. Didn't Valve start doing updates for TF2 again? I remember one of my friends just sent me like a DM like a few months ago that was like, they're finally doing something with TF2 again. Because I remember there was like some sort of like bot epidemic crisis that was going on that was like just ruining everything. Speaking of Seth MacFarlane and planes, interesting fact, Seth originally was going in one of those invisible planes, I never missed the flight. Interesting, but not really a topic for the stream, J-Rad. Let the community play them too. I mean, but still, they got back to doing stuff on it. So at the very least, it is progress. So TF2 is making vague, slight progress with things. That's good. I've wanted to play TF2 at some point, but I think like the thing is now I also like maybe don't pick it up right now because of all the bots of the bot epidemic. But at some point I plan on eventually doing stuff with it. I plan to eventually do stuff with it. But okay, that's wild. How much happening? Both sad and funny that even after all, it still has better stats than Overwatch. Really? Wait, more people play TF2 than play Overwatch. That is both sad and absolutely freaking hilarious. Oh, still in a better state. What do you mean by still in a better state? Do you mean like balance or like community health or what? Like, I don't play either of them, so you're going to need to translate for my smoothie McSmooth brain. The absolute smooth brain. That is me. Again, it's competitive tactics or nothing. It's this, there is no thoughts, head empty. As in, the creators haven't become the punching bag of gamers. Can you explain that, Alex? Because I don't track. I don't remember the allegations of Blizzard. That's what years ago. Can you DM me those? Because I think I may know what you're talking about. But I just want to be absolutely certain, and depending on what it is, that is not something I would want in the actual general chat. So, like, just for, like, clarification, just DM me that. Because if it's what I think it is, then, okay, that math checks out. Also, isn't Activision and Blizzard, like, one company, and didn't Activision get bought by Microsoft? So I remember there was something about, like, Microsoft purchasing Activision. Which is, I mean, I don't know if I should be worried or I shouldn't be. Because now Microsoft is gonna have, like, the people that basically made zombies. So. Yo! Curly and shiny! Another shiny to add to the giveaways! Let's hack and go, and Iron Giant, stop missing! Oh my gosh, you keep missing! Stop missing, Iron Valiant. You can't hit the broad side of a barn. You are literally skill issues incarnate. Now get the ball. I'm pretty sure the rolls are very high catch rate. Got it. Another in the giveaway bin. Delightful. Delightful. Oh. Looking like the powers, it's been happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. Mark. Thing the sociable. Thing the sociable. No good attack! Wow, no good special attack. That's hilarious. Always fun. Always fun seeing no good stats on a thing. Oh, the delicious irony. I'm probably gonna keep that, the one curly I have, like the curly I have like in my party right now, because that one is a marked one. And as always, I do like keeping my marked shinies, so that one might get evolved into the Gardevoir that I eventually end up using, if I end up using one. But I also don't think I'm ever going to actually competitively use a Gardevoir, because it doesn't really fit my playstyle. My playstyle was always more sand. Sand was always my thing. Because you can't really... I mean, it's not really much of a doubles thing, so you can't really do much with it. I mean, I guess Trace? But you can't use that really in sand, because it would... I don't know. I need to figure that one out. I need to figure that one out. It's gonna be great when Exclude gets back, so I can finally start running my sand teams again. It's like the fact that they gave Tyranitar knockoff now is like, yes. Like, Tyranitar has been on a downward spiral for a few gens. Started in Gen 8, where it started kind of dropping off. Mostly because of stuff like Body Press. And then Buddy got knockoff. And then it was, you thought I was done. I'm not dead yet. And then it just comes back, and it's like, yes. Hecking yes. It's like, now Tyranitar can punish things. Like, Crunch was okay, but knockoff is just a universally useful. You don't even need the super effective to actually have it be good. It's like, yes. And then you know what? Let's just give knockoff to Roaring Moon. Let's just give knockoff to frickin' everything. Actually, does Dio Blando still get knockoff? Does Dio Blanderus still get it? I don't know if it does. Level up. TM. Nope. Dio Blanderus does not get it by TM. Yeah. See, Alex, as I said before, Landorus has fallen off. Landorus is no longer the absolute unit it once was. Buddy is going on a downward spiral. Like the degree to which it misses moves like Knockoff and Dynamax Max Airstream cannot be overstated. I don't know how to feel, because, like, on the one hand, I don't hate Landorus. Like, I don't have the same passionate hate for Landorus I know most people... Yes, and now Gliscor's being suspect. You must be very, very happy about that, Alex. I suspect you're very, very overjoyed at that prospect of existence. Doesn't it get knockoff, too? I mean, without it always got knockoff. Does it get, like, dual wing beat or something? How the tables have turned. How the tables have indeed been turned. Not really, I don't want my Liverpool band of Ubers. Ah. Oh my gosh, it got spikes. Oh. That's terrifying. Why would they give it spikes? Did they not learn from Skarmory? Well, then again, they probably took inspiration from Skarmory, and that also might mean Skarmory's not coming back. It's like, let's take something that is debatably stronger than Skarmory and just make it better. Let's just make it better. It's terrifying. Don't underestimate the Scorpion. Don't underestimate Flying Scorpion. Little Dracula Scorpion. Also, anyone else in here? I mean, there's 7 other people, apparently. And then there are 7 others. Okay, so that is 3 shinies. And now, on to Camerupt. Save the normal. It is time to go. Which means we also probably should heal everyone, because that way we can actually start doing stuff and things again. Okay. Okay. I want Camerupt shiny. So if we do this, that'll be 4 shinies minimum. After we finish this, we will go start on some Sprigatito eggs again. I would ideally like to. You guys know, does the camera move or explore in the open world? Did you know that? Well, we did know. Many thanks. You know what? I'm changing out of the stupid outfit. I absolutely hate this outfit. I can't stand it anymore. Some uniform. I cannot wait for the Indigo Disc uniforms. They just look so good. Like, they're too good. Yeah, I hate that one. Oh my gosh. Oh no, my hair isn't going away. Oh my gosh, I can't get rid of the hair. Where do I go to get rid of the stupid hair? Where do I go to get rid of the stupid hair? Hey, it's Danny Mac. How are you doing? How goes things? One of the mods go grab It's Danny Mac's link. How are you and the rest of the Premier League doing? Meta, I just had the most exciting moment. Really? What happened? I'm curious to know. Oh, where's the hat? Where's the hat? Hat. Hat. Cool hat. I mean, I still look like an idiot with that hat on. Honestly. The hair. The hair just ruins any hat you could possibly wear. Yeah. Hair. I need to get rid of the stupid. I need to get rid of the hair. I need to get rid of the stupid hair. I need to get rid of this stupid hair. I hate it. I hate this hair. You're welcome. You're very, very, very welcome. Also, again, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So, where is a freaking hair place that I can get rid of this stupid haircut? There it is. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Get ready to play Viz here for the SPL. But saw you were streaming, so I want to thank you very much. I'm a Yohi. Nice. I think it's his direction on the D-pad. So when is the next season of the Premier League starting? It may have already been, like, mentioned, but I'm an idiot and I didn't see it. I'm a clinical smooth brain. Right, I need to get this stupid hair done. I need to get rid of this stupid hair. Ah, the DLC's dropping. Fun. That's gonna be glorious. Buenos. Okay, let's go. Like, I don't care how much it's gonna cost. I need to get rid of my stupid hair. I need to get rid of the stupid hair. Light fade. No. 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 You know what? I like this one. You know what? I like this one. I like this one. This is actually, like, not too far from my actual hair. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, there's actually another league that I'm actually a part of that we're all going to be drafting around the same time, so it's going to be fun to have 2 separate leagues going on at the same time. The other league is no items. Hey, Abercrombie, how you doing? Yeah, the other league, the last season of that, I actually was the champion of. The Elite Battle League. Would recommend giving that a look. It was fun. So it's going to be fun to go to the Premier League, because the other guys in the EBL was, like, it's called the EBL, but it's, a bunch of guys, like, just messing around and having fun with it. Let me just go grab a link to that playlist. It's a fun thing. Would recommend the final battle, because the final battle was glorious. But it was a great series. I look forward to the Premier League, though. Because the Premier League has items in it, if I recall correctly. And this is why I have gone through and I have stocked up in preparation for everything in my Scarlet Violet competitive needs. Stocking up on Terra Shards. Like, seeing all those 999s, that brings a smile to my face. We started with the Friends League. Nice! And started growing because people have... Yeah, honestly, that's the best way things are. Like, you make it as a friend league, and then it grows and grows and grows because people want to be part of the league. Like, that's the best thing. Hey, Gail, how are you doing? Hello there, Austin. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. Alright, so where is the camera? There's the camera. Yeah, I wanna... Camera Up is one of, like, the things that I wanted to get finished. I finally got in DD. Check it out. Thank you very much, Dana. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, it was a fun league. The EVL was very fun. Next season is also going to be starting around the same time. And I'm really looking forward to the DLC. It's going to be great. On a mass outbreak of Camera Up. It's Camel Face. Is Camel Face. Good thing is, Camera Up shiny sticks out like an absolute sore thumb. So it should not be hard to spot. Oh, look, it's Caparaja. You took an annoyingly long time to shiny hunt. I do not miss that shiny hunt. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. No, I can do this much faster. I can do this hunt so much faster. Where is you might as well be walking on the sun? There it is. You might as well be walking on the sun. Do. You go there. There we go. All of my Urban Miska on Alchemy to create and help big next month. I got it open, so I'll check it out as well. Thank you very much! Thank you very, 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 very much. I wish you the best of luck in your battles against Viz. I'm gonna have to go check out your battle when it gets posted. So, Abercrombie, when you shiny hunt, do you not save before making a sandwich, and then if you don't get a shiny, do you reset? Yeah, just shoot me a DM when the match goes up, so I can go and check that out. I would love. Like, I always love watching other people do Draft League matches, because one of the things that I love doing with Draft Leagues is, like, trying to imagine in my head, seeing, like, okay, this is what this guy has, this is what this guy has. If I was in either of their positions, what would I do? And I love, like wargaming, like, what would I do in what case? And, like, seeing, like, if those things actually play out. I mean, that could just be a me thing, because I'm weird like that. Cool font. Tiny little short thingy. Theory crafting builds. Yeah, it is very fun. It's like, yeah, theory crafting, war game. There's a whole bunch of different terms. Like, it's always just like fun because you never know what can actually happen, and like seeing, oh, I didn't think of that. Like that always is like the best part. Like there was one match in the EVL where you're gonna get to that week, and you're going to see I got absolutely blindsided 1 week, and it is one of the few times I have been genuinely rattled in the middle of a game. Go, Dino Chicken Nugget. Other options of going: the sandwich outbreak, to outbreak, save the best, non for fast. I have other options by going. But yeah, the way that I do my shiny hunting outbreaks, I mean my shiny hunting in general, is I just save before I do any sandwiches, and then if I do my 60 KOs, and then I just save after that, and then I just go do the sandwich. If I don't get a shiny, just reset. Because Urban Mystica grinding is a pain in the nads. I do not like having to go grind Urban Mystica raids. Which, granted, I do... Whenever I'm, like, editing or waiting for videos to export, I do... Well, you can't even freaking... Well, that's... There you go. That's how you get up there. Whenever I'm, like, waiting for videos to export, like, I'm in the middle of, like, scripting for videos, I will do a little bit of Urban Mystica raids. And I just go to the raid search feature and just do that. But, ideally, I would prefer to not have to do that. One of the reasons why when Andreas hosts, like, his massive Urban Mystica raids, because he just, like, basically reset the dates for them. I join in on those because, like, I just want Urban Mystica. He does, like, the date thing. Like, he finds a date that has a good one and then just basically just hosts that for a couple of days. I've heard of Milcery being an exclusive to Violet or Scarlet. I don't think they would make Milcery exclusive to Scarlet or Violet. Like, I don't quite think they'd do that. Then again, they made more Pico a version exclusive, so all bets are off. Yeah, me also gotta remember, Abercrombie. Rumors and rumor mongering is generally one of the most dangerous things when it comes to pre-release video game stuff. Because, rumors had it that Megas were going to be returning in Sword and Shield's DLC. See how that materialized. Attack Dino Chicken Nuggy! Go! Thank you, Dino Chicken Nuggy. I use you for your hyper-aggro takedowns, and you don't hyper-aggro takedown things. With one job. You are a dinosaur that is meant to destroy the volcano. You are meant to give the flipping of the metaphorical bird to the thing that extinctionified you. Many things. But yeah, it's, I don't think Milcery or Alchemy are going to be version exclusives, and even if they are, you can just join Terror Raids to get them. So once you get one, you can just raid for them. I mean, the other thing is, though, Alchemy and Milcery are, well, Alchemy specifically, is one of the best Terror Raid support Pokemon that there is going to be. Just freaking Decorate is so broken for raid support. I do not see them limiting something that hacking strongs to a version exclusive. Got anything today? Oh, you got no idea. We got a shiny Ralts, a shiny Curliot, and finally, after all this time, a shiny Indeedee. Feels good. We'll have to wait until they either put Alchemy in Scarlet or Violet. Maybe we'll... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't think they'll make it a version exclusive. I mean, I hope they don't. But it's always gonna be easy to just trade. Go, Dino Chicken Nuggy, attack! You know what? I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't. Hydro Laser Beam. Yeah, you get Trailblaze. That would have been an interesting thing to see. Trailblaze, Camerupt. Maybe that Cheer Force. Aww! It's kind of adorable with, like, the way it lays down. I mean, it's not gonna save you. It's not gonna save you. You're not gonna be saved by that event. You're not gonna be saved by Dino Chicken Nuggy. Dino Chicken Nuggy goes aggro mode. Dino Chicken Nuggy goes absolute destroyer of worlds mode on things. Thank you, Dino Chicken Nuggy. Alright, they're in the walls. They're in the freaking walls! They're in the walls. That terrifies me that there's a prospect of Camerupt shiny being inside of the wall. But we'll have to cross that bridge when the time comes. We'll figure that out. I mean, even then, we just keep resetting. Like, it's only a shiny Faith. A shiny fail is only a shiny fail if we see there was a shiny that was failed. If there was no shiny and we didn't see it, then that is not a shiny fail. Okay, okay, Dino Chicken Nuggy. Okay. No more attack mode. No more attack mode. You're the goat. Bah. Goat? No, the goat is Skidoo. And Go-Goat. They are the goats. The thing is, I mean, the only thing about me that's like a goat is that I ram my head into things to solve problems. Onion, green bell pepper, and... I think ham is ground. Because I remember bacon is rock. I saved before making this thing, right? Yeah, I saved before it. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I think ham is ground. Yes, I think. Because I mean, fried fillets are dark. Red onions are ghost. Onions proper are psychic. Tomato is fairy. Cherry tomatoes is bug. Bacon rock. Borgar is steel. Lettuce is grass. Green bell pepper is poison. Red bell pepper is fire. Yellow bell pepper is electric. Avocado is dragon. Prosciutto, I think, is flying. I know vaguely most of them off the top of my head. I know vaguely most of them. Vaguely. 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 Pika-pick. Ash's favorite thing in existence, the Pika-pick. Yep, encounter power. Good thing is, a shiny camera sticks like a sore thumb, so this should not be too hard to spot if it appears. Alright. We are looking for Camel Face. How did that count as an encounter? I am calling shenanigans. I am very much calling shenanigans. Pika-pick. Ash's favorite thing in existence. I wonder. Would I be able to climb a cliff to get out of spawn range of things? No. Okay, that entirely did not work. That entire idea did not work as planned. We'll have to try this again. Thank you, Ash, for saying that, and thank you, Kayla, for doing the Pika-Pick thing. I swear, if I find a freaking shiny Numel while doing this, I'm gonna lose it. Waka walk. Waka walk. What the what? What the freak was that up there? Oh, Numel. That wasn't Numel. I guess I can just go back and forth between here and there. And that should give me... It was give me a couple of despawns. And I think it also was faster. And eventually you can get more spawns that way. We'll figure it out. Because, I mean, it all depends on the number of encounters per minute. Encounters per second. Nope. Not seeing a camera shiny yet. I don't think the Numel, I'm pretty sure, are not included in the shiny encounters. They're not the shiny boost. And the outbreak KOs. But we should be fine. We should be good. No. Yeah, I've noticed. If you try looking at camera up... Yeah, if you look at camera up from, like, different angles, the volcano actually, like, appears differently. Like, it bugs out. Like, it'll close off the volcano, or it'll make the volcano larger. It's weird. I don't think that they... Then again, you're probably not really meant to see camera up from the top down. They probably didn't do that much, like, program testing on it. Yeah, look it. You can see, like, it's closed off there, and then, like, you go from that other angle, and, like, it's more wide open. See? You see the blipping in and out. The blip. Yeah, this one's definitely a bit of a slower encounter hunt than our previous ones, so this may take significantly longer. But we've also been a bit lucky today, so we will camera up. Camel. It is funny, though, because apparently camels store water in the humps. So it's funny seeing, yeah, they just turned that into frickin' volcanoes, which is like... I mean, I feel like volcano is like the opposite of water. Like, lava is like anti-water. I would say, at least. I'd say that, like, water is that lava is anti-water. Picnic. Picnic. It's going quite well today. So yes, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. Yeah, and if we do have to end, well then again, I'm probably gonna just end off, and then probably go to sleep. No thank you, Rock Gas. I appreciate the offer, but I already have a shiny Mew. I do appreciate the offer, though. We're actually doing a shiny giveaway ourselves in a few weeks, so we have a bunch of shinies to give away to you guys. Again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more for that. Okay, so we're seeing, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's not quite what we need to get for our encounters per second, our encounters per minute, to really hit our goal of wanting to be hitting 23 a minute. But it also could be a lot worse. We could only be getting 5 encounters per minute. Gosh, that... I hope to never again have a hunt that goes like that carving. That carving fiasco was certainly something. There's a reason why the carving fiasco is going to be the first reaction of the Shiny Reaction compilation in a few weeks. Because it was a top tier reaction, but also this is why Miraidon and Koraidon not being able to like climb at will and like fly at will kind of makes me worry a lot. I'm hoping the Indigo Disc doesn't have as many unclimbable caves. Because if so, that's going to be a bit of a worry. That's going to be a bit of a heckin' worry. But only time will tell whether or not that actually does materialize. Let's see. Yeah, you're not shiny. You are not Sparkles. We're slowly making Sparkles. We're slowly making games. Games and plays. What's gonna be good? It's gonna be a plan. No, you're not sure. So, what, everyone got any plans for tomorrow that they're going to be doing? I am going to be entirely busy tomorrow, but we're going to be having our shiny Duraludon hunt resuming. Because if we can get through about 90 eggs... Well, then again, we're not going to get through 90 eggs tomorrow. About 90 eggs is well more than like a normal stream. If we can get through like 30 eggs tomorrow... So, assume 30 eggs... I mean, that... So what? So, 150... so, 512... I think we've already gone through an additional... Driving to... Why are you going to... Any reason you're going to Connecticut, Mr. J-Rad? Yes, if we do one a week stream, one stream a week for Duraludon shiny hunting, we've got, what? 5-6 weeks until the Indigo Disc? Okay, we've already done a couple more eggs, so we would need to do a little bit more. Okay. I think that we could probably maintain those numbers. I think that those are like some numbers we could definitely maintain and try and work on it. I mean, I could also do some shiny hunting for that off-screen. Ah, work trip. That math checks out. Yeah, I still gotta figure out my Duraludon shiny hunting. Because I want both of my shiny Duraludon before I do... Well, then again, both shiny Duraludon are going to have the same stat. They're both going to be 0 speed. So, it doesn't actually hurt me to not evolve that one immediately. So I do already have my shiny building face. Oh, nice! Happy early birthday, Kayla. So I got plans for the Duraludon. So I don't need to get the second shiny Duraludon before then. It would just be ideal. I'm looking forward to seeing what our Chalodon's stat line looks like. Because even though Eviolite doesn't help body press, I just like Duraludon. So seeing what our Chalodon can do will be interesting. I still think our Chalodon's gonna have a bit of a lower speed. I think that they're gonna keep the general stat shape of Duraludon, so the high physical defense, lower special defense, good special attack. But they're gonna probably chop off some of Duraludon's speed, a lot of Duraludon's speed, and maybe put in a bit more of its special defense, a little bit more defense, probably a little more special attack, or maybe a little more HP. So I don't think they're gonna give our Chalodon, like, 50 more health. You know, that would be insane. I think they're probably gonna maybe do like 20 in both defenses, and chop its base speed down to maybe like the 50s or something, and then put a little bit more into its special attack. I still think that they designed our Chalodon back in Gen 8. And they thought that Duraludon would have been a bit too strong with a Eviolite. So they took out our Chalodon and saw, okay, Duraludon's like not really showing too well. We can add in its evolution, it's not going to be like super overpowered. That could just be me headcanon theorizing. But I could be entirely wrong. But... because it doesn't... I mean... I guess it does look very futuristic. So, you got the very, very natural nature-looking Diplin, and then the very futuristic-looking Archalon. Because, realistically, you can kind of say that Archalon is the non-legendary mascot of sorts for the Indigo Disc. It's the only thing we've seen of it. That's, of course, a non-legendary, because we've seen, obviously, Terapagos. Like how, in the lead-up to the Teal Mask, you had Diplin, which was, like, the big thing. And then you had Ogerpot. So, It's kind of like the non-legendary mascot of it. DMs, it's important. Mudkip, you scare me. Mudkip, I hate you. Mudkip, I actually hate you for that. One of these days, Mudkip. One of these days. Also, what did Boomer do in his stream? Jade just sent me a thing. Why did Jade send me a clip from the Sly Guy's stream? I'm concerned. Like, when Jade sends me things, I'm not too concerned. When you send me things, I'm worried. That's just how things go. So that's the thing. It's camel face. Here's camel face. That's gonna be good. Oh, we've been live for about 2 hours already. Dang. I didn't realize it's been 2 hours. I guess the time really does go out the window. Huh. Yeah, but we're probably going to end off... I mean, Camerupt is not a hard shine to hunt for. There are many areas I can hunt from Nummel. Because I do need to actually go to sleep early today. Because I am getting up very, very, very early tomorrow. So I may be ending off soon-ish. But we are gonna need to figure that stuff out. This is the last one? Yeah. I think this is probably gonna be like our last sandwich or something. Kind of fitting how like we had 3 sandwiches, they end off exactly on almost 2 hours. I don't think the Metapod. The Metapod is not the thing that terrified me, Mudkip. The Metapod is not what was cursed. Metapod was not what was cursed, Mr. Mudkip. Mr. Mudkip. Just remember, E-liters. E-liters. They know where you are, Mudkip. You Metapod. Metapod. Oh. Okay, now, okay, that math checks out then. I understand. Well, I mean, it's not gonna haunt my nightmares. Because, like, as we all know, I don't sleep. I'm just a robot. I plug onto the wall, and I just recharge that way. I just recharge with the electric power supply. That's fine. That should be good. But where is where is the shiny? Where is shiny? I would not be surprised if a shiny Camerupt already spawned inside of the walls, and I didn't see one because we don't see through the wall. We've got an X-ray vision, unlike apparently Luxray. Yeah, apparently Luxray has X-ray vision. Because reasons. What does... Oh, light-emitting diode. I've actually asked that same question years ago, and I remembered the answer for some frickin' reason. But yes, I actually do know that. Yay, I am correct. I am vaguely correct about things. Vaguely correct is the best kind of correct. The vaguest of corrections is the best kind of correction. I mean, even then, we got 3 shinies today. That's not a bad haul. I don't know. Are you asking these questions like for Jackbox or something, Mudkip? Why do I feel these are like Jackbox questions or something? Maybe not Jackbox, but like a Jeopardy or something. So I don't know what IC stands for. I think the trend is checked. Hello there, Foxy. How have you been? How has Foxy been? You missed us shiny hunting Glaceon yesterday. The only one of that spaghetti family I actually like. Oh look, a Vaporeon. Die. All is now right in the world. All is now correct in the world. Ah, much better. Final question. Decide your fates. Oh boy. Just going. Die. It's resistance. It's the inverse. It's the relationship between the current and voltage going through a wire. It's the resistivity of the wire. Resistance, not resistivity. I was gonna say Mudkip, that was a D's nutshell. Oh no, Mudkip understands not to do that. Mudkip understands well enough not to do that. Mudkip indeed enjoys... Thank you. Mudkip, remember, physics was kind of the thing that I was good at in high school. I wasn't good at I didn't do, circuit things, but I was good at physics. Thank you, Mudkip. Wait, are you doing something with homework? Are you using me to help you do your homework? Because all of those are circuitry questions. And I just realized that. I don't believe you. Why were you quizzing me on that very specific electrical things? We're not even hunting electric types. Because I actually have a conniption if I did. Nummal. Numbers, nummal. Number. Pick-a-nick. Pick-a-nick. Pick-a-knackle. Pick-knackle. Axis, I'm in my second year of electronics. If I didn't know that shit, I would be dead. I don't know that, Mudkip! I don't know what you were doing well, then again, I think you did mention you were doing electrical stuff before, because I made the joke that a water type doing electrical stuff. Ironic. The only thing more ironic with that is if you were doing, gardening or botany or something like that. Hello, EE Major. Oh yeah, right, you do electrical stuff, Jared. I forgot about that. Or it may not even actually come up that often. Meanwhile, rocks. I study rocks. Just remember, physicist screws up. Giant killer black hole unleashed. Biologist screws up. Giant killer virus unleashed. Geologist screws up. Rock on table is now rock on floor. That's all you gotta know about rocks. That's all you gotta know about geology. We can screw up and no one's gonna get obliterated. I do enjoy the rambling nonsense that is 99.9% of my brain space. Picnic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure I can charge my phone tomorrow at full. I'm gonna need to have that ready. Okay, that's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be a day. Tomorrow is certainly going to be interesting. I go to a tech high school and I'm in an electronics shop. Watch Mudkip just jank himself build a Switch. He just builds a knockoff Switch. I mean, it probably won't be a good Switch, but it'll probably, like, I don't know, maybe at some point. Mudkip, in 20 years, who knows, maybe you will be helping make the next Nintendo console. I don't know, maybe. Camera. Yeah, it is Camel Face. Camera gets Wi-Fi, right? I mean... Akira last year made an SNES. Wait, really? You're explaining that, Mudkip. You're explaining that right frickin' now. I need to know how that happened. Also, we hit the light goal. Nice. Thank you very much, everyone. Again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more, you absolute legends. How did they... Did they, like, disassemble their own SNES and, like, bring in some components of that to help make it? Or do they literally build it from scratch? Because either way, that's still impressive. A high school electronic class just use their air compressors to power their fidget spinners. I hate fidget. Oh my gosh. The frickin' vengeance of the fidget spinners. Those things are so stupid. Whoever invented the fidget spinner, if I could go back, if I had a time machine, one of the few things I would go back in time to stop, that would stop the person that invented the fidget spinner. Like, no, you're not going to be allowed to make this. I will not allow this stupid invention to persist the timeline. Let someone invent it in 30 years when I'm no longer in school. And I don't need to see those stupid things everywhere. How the frick do you power a fidget spinner with an air compressor? How do you create a powered fidget spinner? I just have several questions. Well, Mudkip, if there's no Ohm's law, then there's no electronics. Then there's no Lorantis. There's no Fomantis. There is no Fomantis. Do you think you could realistically handle that? I mean, really, the thing that I would do, I would like to apologize to Mr. Ohm. I mean, the thing that I would do if I could go back in time is just set up, like, a secret bank account. And, like, invent something in the past. Like, use my future knowledge to invent something in the past. Set up, like, a bank account in the name of one of my relatives, like, ancient ancestors. And then just, like, in the future, collect all the invention money from that. Like, it's the same thing as what, basically, Biff, was that what his name was? In Back to the Future, he just took the almanac to know who was going to win, like, all the sports things, and use that to just basically amass a fortune. Like, yeah, that's how you do it. Like, you don't go back in time and, like, try to, like, become, like, the ruler of, you know, you go back in time just doing rich. You do the little subtle things. And use that to get, Oh, it's a Mimikyu. Or, like, slightly bankroll, like, a company that you know is gonna, like, be, like, a small company that, like, no one is huge. Like, oh, yeah, I guess I've got stock shares in place. If I go back in time, I would go back to 2021. In order Cusco to KITAKAMI beanbag while it's still available for pre-order. I'm assuming it no longer exists, Jared. Or you can no longer pre-order that. I'm assuming that now they go for, like, resale for, like, 7,000 times normal price. I'm assuming at the very least. Done picking. Give me. What we got? We got 1 minute left. Sadly, you are correct. On what, both accounts of, like, the fact that it's no longer up for sale, and also that it is, like, gone up and, like, people are scalping prices for it, or just that it's just you can't buy it anymore. Like, period. Like, no one's selling them anymore. Because, that's unfortunate. I managed to get a Tamagotchi plushie last month while they were doing a rerun. Nice! At least you got one. You got something. Kodachi plushie. Plushies are a thing that exists. But this is all for today. It will seem. It was a good run today. 3 shinies. Not bad. We just continue on this thing at a later date. We got a shiny I finally wanted to get rid of from the list of future shiny hunts. And, well, yeah, just shiny hunts in general. And we got some more spares for the shiny giveaway. All in all, that is a very successful turn of events. Eternatus of events, if you will. Ordinarily, I'd go for more practical merch, but it was too friend-shaped. Honestly, that's the mood right there, Jared. Like, honestly, like Cloudstar's friend-shaped. It's too hard to resist the friend-shaped. The friend-shaped plushie. Ooh. Let's go with Ember. Oh, nice! Ember just found a shiny Phantom. Ember just found a shiny. I will see you guys next time. Peace.